Previously on Cooking with ChrisO and Sammy.
Incorporate wine into your breakfast meals without people knowing.
Milk is empty calories basically at the end of the day. Nobody needs that.
Cheers.
Who needs water when you've got wine?
Food colour as well.
But instead of boiling water, we boil wine. So to continue on with the tea, I'm going to start by putting, this is actually my wedding tea, S&S, Sammy and Steve. It's actually quite herbal tea, rose hip.
It looks like a bit of potpourri.
I'll put some in the teapot, I'll put a lot actually. And then instead, this time, instead of putting the boiling water in there, in which you can then enclose afterwards, we're going to do the boiling wine.
If you're doing this without a parent, make sure you have somebody over the age of 18 to do it.
So instead of it infusing it with the water, it's going to infuse with the boiled wine. So we'll just pour that in there.
That's lovely. I can smell the aromas already.
Okay.
It smells like burnt grape and flour.
You leave that infused for a few minutes. I've actually left a little bit of boiled wine here for you.
That's because we're going to have oats.
My dietitian and my personal trainer suggest that we have oats in the morning.
You just add the water to the fuel line. So
And then we just leave it for a couple of minutes. I don't want to burn you.
Well, how about if I just put that down and
That's
you
a
do
good
that?
idea. We'll just do it like this. Okay, I'll
We'll
empty
just
the rest of
place
tea.
that
We don't
down.
want to.
We don't want to waste the wine. You never want to waste wine.
I actually have a black teapot. It's very hot. So you can't see that there's actually wine here. So if you were in your office, wherever you may work, you could actually have this sitting on your desk, and people would think very, very good with
You
your
can pick
herbal
these
tea.
up. You can pick these up from T2.
You can.
Or just Big W, for example. They're about $25 and they come with maybe a cup. While we wait for these, we're going to actually do some French toast and some pancakes. You need to drink that, don't you? You don't want to waste that. The reason that we're using such a big bowl that you'll notice, we actually want you to see that we're using the wine.
Now don't forget that we don't like to use caged eggs. No, free range eggs all the way. Okay, so number one, we empty one. One. And number two. Normally while making scrambled eggs, you'd add a little bit of milk. Now normally, when you're making scrambled eggs, you'd add a little bit of milk. No, not for us.
We choose red wine.
Red wine. So add a little bit.
A little bit or a lot. It gives it a really nice colour as well.
Whisk it all together. Shit.
Now, if you're like me, I like a lot of pepper. While Sammy's mixing that, we'll go on to the oats. Now, the oats smell lovely. We like to use creamy honey. I like to give my oats a bit of a mix. I can smell the honey. It's lovely. So while that settles, we'll also work on Sammy's tea. So we're just going to pour this into the mugs.
It's got a nice herbal tea colour to it. It's
It
quite
does.
pink.
It looks like kind of red wine, so you could use red or white wine for such a thing. I've been doing this for years. And this is why me and Sammy are such good friends, because we're functioning alcoholics. Look, the oats are lovely. I mean, look at the texture of the oats.
When you get your bread, once you've mixed your eggs and your wine, your salt and pepper together, if you just soak.
So I think you should let that soak a little bit, and here's a spoon.
That's delicious.
It's so... You just couldn't tell the difference. If you're going to vomit, you just need to go to the butler's pantry, please. Now that we've done the oats, we're going to try the tea. The aromas are quite floral. I just like white wine in general. Red wine, 2 glasses, and I'm on my back with my legs in the hand. When Sammy drinks the red wine, she's generally on all fours. Cheers. That's the most disgusting thing I've never fucking drunk in my life.
Cheers,
Cheers, dog. Oh, it's just divine.
It calms me down the instant I drink it.
So yeah, just remember guys, oats, very, very good and very easy. You've got your wine tea. Cheers.
Delicious. We love herbal teas.
Oh,